Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. We're doing a new unboxing. This one is the Mezco Toys 112 Collective Wolverine X-Force Previews exclusive figure. Now, we've already opened up the OG brown suit Wolverine and shown that off. This one is previews exclusive, so a little bit harder to get in some ways. Let's see how this one varies. Now, immediately, compared to that one, which was kind of the normal box, this has got the tin box that we're seeing more and more with the previews exclusive figures. Really nice. I think it's just a nice kind of bonus that makes the figures look absolutely fantastic, and it's a great presentation. We can see on the back, doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of difference between the two figures. The face looks the same. We've got the sword. The suit is basically it. There's actually the big difference is this one doesn't have the shorts that the brown version has, and the hands all look exactly the same. So let's open up and basically go through some of the basics here of what you can expect. So I said it's the tin box. Great presentation as always. This is a pretty basic figure. It doesn't look like there's, much craziness when it comes to that. Underneath, it's the normal stand. Instead of the regular brown X, we've got a black and white X, and we can see the figure within. Let's look at the figure itself and see what we have to say about it. Alright. Looking at the figure, I mean, it's pretty similar to the normal brown one. Obviously, it's got the black and gray coloring to it. The big difference is really around the crotch and the legs different. I mean, that's really the difference. Okay, let's go through the test of how easy it is to move stuff around and what joints we've got. We've got the feet, which is pretty normal, up, down, left, and right. A little bit of twist at the thigh. Knee bend is normal. Hip bend is normal. Waist, very little of it, normal. Arms. Oh. So this is an issue that happened in the last one too, and that the shoulder pad pops off way too easy. That was a problem I had with the last one, and it looks like this is going to be a problem with this one, because this was a pain to get back on. So, knock to that one. Alright, so going back to the shoulder, left, right, everything's pretty standard. Wrist change, flips. Of course, we got the head movement is normal. So, as far as movement, everything is pretty standard. Again, issue that what we had with the last one is the shoulder pad pops off way too easy for the figure. I mean, I kind of understand they're kind of in a rock and a hard place, and it's not like there's great ways to do this, but this is kind of ridiculous as far as design of how easy it is for this shoulder pad to fall off or pop off, and how difficult it is to get it back on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go with the paint and the details. Underneath the leg, underneath the feet, we've got the treads on the boots. Always great. Small detail is fantastic. This is really where the figure starts differing from the other one. The boots are different. The other one, boots have laces and all that. We don't have laces here. Instead, we've kind of got these, like, shield type things. Also, the brown version, it's kind of got those like spikes, like his top of the head, or whatever you want to call it, that come up at the top of the leg. Obviously, that's not here. We kind of got like a metal shield thing. The legs have more detail on the sides. As a whole, the entire side of the figure has more detail, and you can see that in the stripes. And then this doesn't have the shorts like the main figure that has shorts. The belts look pretty much the same, and the faces look the same as well. I really actually don't think there's really any other difference between the two figures other than the legs. It looks pretty standard, even coming down to the extras that come with it. Both of them basically have the same hands, the same heads. You know, you get some claws to have some fun with, and you get the blade as well, and that's about it. Like, there is very little difference at all between the two figures. It's pretty much paint job is what you're getting. Actually, I think the face is different. There we go. I think this face might be different, where he's like angry and growling compared to the other two. And even then, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like that's really the big difference between the two figures, besides the paint job and the legs. So yeah, like, it's not a bad figure. It's a pretty good depiction of Wolverine. I actually like this one more than the brown one. I just think there's just not enough to it. And then that shoulder pad is a lot of problems. Excuse me. Excuse me. So yeah, the shoulder pads, I think, are some problems there. And yeah, so it's a previews exclusive. I wouldn't probably go too crazy trying to get it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, it's not bad, it's just not a great figure. Other than that, that's about what I got. So yeah, like that really is about it. There's not much more to go into. You know, I've showed off the other one with the claws. You don't really need to see that. The head swaps are pretty standard. I mean, like, it's good details. It looks like the X-Force outfit, which is pretty sweet, and it's about what we got. You know, I still think the hair on the arms is maybe the best part of the figure, and yeah. Alright, well, whatever. So yeah, it looks like the New York Comic Con exclusive is probably the best of the bunch, but we'll see if we ever get a hold of that one. As always, thank you for watching. Now, if you're into Wolverine, if you're into Mezco, if you're into 112 Collective, Marvel, whatever, you check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep playing with your toys, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.